Okay, welcome back everyone to Hooked on You, baby. We are going to see what Claudette and Dwight are up to, and I'm kind of nervous. Please say something so they know you're close by and can hear everything. Oh, wow. Look at this super cool bottle of Trickster brand suntan lotion someone left on a chair. Anyone know where I can buy some? Damn it. Oh, come on, a little privacy, please. Dwight is panting and Claudette has a crazed look in her eyes. Sorry, I didn't know how else to let you know I was here and that I could hear you, well, you know. Know what? What did you think we're doing? You were doing, I don't know exactly what. You're getting down and doing the diddly. But it sounded like fun? You think two people trying to find new ways to kill each other in a desperate search to make their own death permanent is fun? Oops. We get 5 minutes to ourselves every day and we spend it hoping we can stab each other in just the right spot. We won't get resurrected. I've come to believe that the key is finding the exact place we need to bleed out from. And I believe that place is in our appendix. Why else would it be there? Makes sense to me. Did you actually think we were me and him, Dwight? You don't have to laugh that hard. They get it. What bitch? Both got glasses. My life is a nightmare, and yet somehow it's never been worse than right now. Let's go, lover boy. I know all our entry wounds and our 5 minutes is up anyway. Good luck, love Machu. You're going to need it. And hey, if you figure out how to escape this island, please make sure your ghost tells us how. That was both a tragedy and a comedy. A cragmedy. I don't like that at all. Shut up, I like it. Anyway, where were we? Oh yeah, you went into the hot tub by yourself to clear your head. Yesterday was, in short, a lot. So far today has been exhausting too. But you're dedicated to achieving a true, centered sense of calm. No drama, no bullshit, just soaking up the sun in a heated pool. Oh, that sounds bliss! To be honest, by the time this is out, I'm either going to be in Singapore or just leaving for Singapore. So, we shall see. Today you're on a date with... Oh, I like that. I want to be on a date with me. Who would make the first move? And aside from that disturbing thought, all is going to plan until a shadow blocks your precious sun. Trapper. Spiky tip, like a palm tree, is bending over to screw with you. But it's no tree at all. It's the Trickster! Hey, babe. Hello, sweetheart. How are we? Breakfast is weird, huh? Everyone just getting up and announcing how they're feeling. What's this about? Some forced kind of check-in with the group? I don't like it. Fishy. Kind of lazy. Whatever though, breakfast is dumb. No one should eat before noon. Or after 4 PM. Mate, okay, I eat before midday, but I have dinner like 8 o'clock at night. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do intermittent fasting. You see my abs, by the way? This is why I'm fat. Maybe you can see them. Nothing wrong with being fat. I'm chunky, but I would like to lose some weight. It's all in my hands. Off topic. Maybe you can see them later at my private stage on the other islands. Is that going to be like Jared Leto's island, 30 Seconds to Mars, where he started a cult? You know, IP Island, insert penis, where all the Hollywood celebs hang out. It is Jared Leto's island. If you play your cards right, I could give you a private show. He is Jared Leto. Catch you around. His abs are pretty amazing. You gotta give him that. And the blow-up bat, threatening but adorable, makes for an interesting silhouette. Genius design. Yeah, I bet it fucking does. Wow. He's a psychopath, just like the rest of them. You don't gotta give him anything, and we're not best friends. Just because we had a little talk about doing a little talking, it's not an open invitation to go smashing the fourth wall every 5 seconds. Okay, now that guy's gone, and we've got some ground rules established that we're definitely going to abide by. It's time to lay back, take some deep, slow breaths, and... Nope, another shadow. These people will not leave you alone. Let's see who it is this time. Of course, it's Trapper. You two have gotten pretty cozy. Hold the fuck on. I don't want Trapper. I want the spirit. You should definitely come with me, obviously. Remember, I have a beautiful little spot with all the delightful trappings of island life. I also have some actual traps, but play your cards right, and I'll warn you about them first. Well, how do I play my cards right, Trapper? Look at those pecs, man. Also, what's great about my hideaway is that no one knows where it is but me. Not Huntress, not Wraith, not even Spirit. If they did, I'd know and they'd be dead. Since you can see they are very, very much alive for now, it's still all mine. The kind of place you can really lock yourself away from life in. I know you don't have much to think about. Why would you? Oh, the little sparkles around his head, that was cute. Why would you? You could have me, a specimen so fine I can block out the sun. Or you can choose one of these one of these peasants. Speaking of, before you can decide if you want to go off a trapper, the spirit interjects. Come on, that's who we want. This guy, of all people, this guy, you should definitely go out with me instead, because while I admit I may not be the most affectionate, warm, or really caring in any way person to be with, we did kind of hit it off a little bit yesterday. And at least when what you see is what you get with me. Not everything I do is some sort of crappy trap. Yeah, I said it. Trapper lays traps. What I feel like I'm the only one who notices this when it's so obvious. There's also the small matter of me cutting you to pieces if you mess with me in any way, including, but not limited to, rejecting me at this very moment in favour of this deceptive narcissist. Tough choice. You weigh your options quickly because you can only go on one date today and you also don't want to be hacked to pieces for saying the wrong thing. It's always good to remember that these are cold-blooded killers, but you know what they say, when life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. And then die a horrible, wretched, writhing death after drinking it because the lemons were poisoned all along. Sorry, the silence has really got me tilted. Who will it be? Well, Spirit. I've got to go with Spirit. You've made the correct decision. But know this. Just because you picked me doesn't mean I'm going to slobber all over you like a dog. Understand? Well, of course, you still got a lot to prove to me. I want to believe that our connection is real, but I've been hurt before. Literally. With a katana. A katana that I now wield in spectral form. You feel me? Because you will feel me if you try any of that macho trapper crap. Yeah, I feel you. Before you ask Claudette and Dwight to clarify, I'll just let you know that yes, it is too late to change your answer now. That's fine. That's fine. We want Spirit. You and the Spirit arrive at the coast overlooking the black lighthouse. It's old and decrepit, but still impressive. There's something magnetic about it. You can see why Spirit would be drawn to such a place. You look Spirit up and down, notice that she's wearing all black, just like the lighthouse. I'm noticing a bit of a theme. Is black your favourite colour? Black isn't really a colour at all. It's the absence of colour. It's a void. That is why, like 90% of what I wear is black. Black or dark colours, mostly black. Dark dressing gown, 2 dark dressing gowns, loads of black jeans, yeah. Like a black hole. A place that swallows light. A dying star. Damn, now that's dark. You're confident that Spirit will vibe with this, but Spirit really doesn't care for science fiction. Not the type with spaceships and lasers. Anyhow, she's much more into the type of strange adventures that kick off right here on Earth. Earth? Is that where we are? You wonder. The lapping waves on the shore of the coast set a romantic tone. The fog that surrounds Spirit everywhere she goes blends perfectly with the mist rolling up on a rocky shoreline. She's at one with this place, and so are you. The peace doesn't last too long, however, as the lighthouse lets out an eerie howl like a monster dying. A spiralling black light stretches out across the sky. Spirit has to yell at you just to be heard. Oh yeah, it does that. That's not what I thought it said. The light and the sound recede until you sit in silence. Spirit lays a towel down and then pats on it gently. Clearly she wants your company, so you oblige. When you do, she takes out some sunscreen and hands it to you. You're not exactly sure what to do. Is this an invitation to get a little hands-on action? What else could it be? Now we're talking. Where shall I start? Your back? They always start their moves. Whoa, Sailor. Slow your roll. She doesn't actually need help reaching behind her. Haven't you noticed that her hands float in the air? I'm good. The lotion is for you. You didn't need help reaching those difficult spots? You see a hand float around your back. Sure. Why not? Spirit's hand on your back is cold. It's ice cold. But, oh man, if she jacks you off, it's going to be a soft penis. But she has a soft touch. When she's done, she takes care of herself. You watch as Spirit... I thought my camera froze. You watch as Spirit apply sunscreen to herself in the most unique way by floating her own hand around her back to spread it on. Yeah. For your hands to just float out around you like that, you can reach things way easier than I can. It's almost like you're some kind of superhero. I'm glad you get a kick. Glad you get a kick out of it. But floating severed limbs isn't exactly. That really messed me up. Isn't exactly the type of superpower you think to wish for as a kid. I'm bald and I've got hair in my mouth. Whose hair? What hair? I'd much rather be able to read minds. Maybe then I understand why some people act the way they do. Apologise. I'm truly sorry. I clearly hadn't thought through what your experience with life was. Sometimes humour is how you deal with uncomfortable situations, but clearly you read the room wrong. I was just thinking about what you must have gone through to end up like that. It had to have been horrible. It was worse than death. At least death ends eventually. But I wouldn't want to forget it. It literally made me who I am right now. Truth is, I could pull off all these bits of glass that are sucking my flesh out right now if I wanted to, but I don't want to. Each shard is a reminder of what my father did to me and what the world did to him. That's why I refuse to play the universe's games. I hate the idea that I'll be forced to succumb to pressure the way he did in the end. The way that fear and anger filled him up and then him bursting out. The way his misery flooded our home and drowned us all. Sheesh. I think that's actually where we're going to end this episode for now. Because the date's going... It's going again. Not entirely sure. But as always, if you enjoy the content, please feel free to leave a like, drop a comment, all that good stuff. And I'll see everyone in the next episode. Peace.